of his years of background. Definitely a course to watch, or check out his podcast if you haven't done so. So let's get started. Bill has been in the business since 1977, and I say that not to make fun of his age. I mean, because I have color on my hair. I'm actually almost 50.
Hello.
But I say it because especially since the pandemic, and that was one of the reasons why I started my company, Our Apps. There's so many scams out there. It's just crazy. And so Bill will give you honest information. He and I both have pro bono hours we do every week. We're happy to help businesses, truly. And if you don't need a mobile app, you don't need a mobile app. It has to be the right fit. And if you're not at the level that Bill thinks, you need a consultant, he'll basically just give you his time and answer your questions. But Bill's background, he has run food truck chains, he has run food trucks, he's owned food trucks, he's run restaurants, he has done it all. So he's got these amazing spreadsheets. So put your comments below if you need us to email you a spreadsheet or direct message us. He is able to you can enter like the price of meat that's going up, and it automatically changes the price for that menu item. So there's a lot of really great tools Bill has, and I love that one because some of the food trucks that use it you can update your mobile app real time, and then you end up not losing any margin because you change your price. So today we're going to talk about social media marketing though. And I know before I get into it, you're going to say something else.
Well, I'm actually going to let everybody know a little bit about you because they got to know your background.
Hi.
Yeah, Helen she is the co-founder and CEO of OurApps.io. She's got a background in marketing. She's got a degree in psychology. She's built software for banks and investment firms. So when you do those kind of things, you know that you have to be dealing with an expert on definitely on software. Marketing goes all the way back to fresh out of college. She did the Yahoo City Search. So if any of you guys are old enough to remember that, that goes back a couple of years.
Yeah.
So you got a little bit of expertise here on both sides of the coin.
So yeah, so true. Because back in the day, when I came out of college, the World Wide Web had just launched. So if you're younger and you're starting a food truck, imagine that. So we were basically going out there and telling restaurants, you've got to have a website. And they were like, what are you talking about? And the food trucks are like, why do I need a website? And thank goodness Facebook came around. So now you can do just a Facebook business page and then boom, go straight to an app. So you're good to go now.
Then, just to piggyback off that, then food trucks didn't have Square app. They were cash only. There was no way to run a credit card unless you were using one of those old slide machines.
Right. And if you don't, so that's kind of where I'm very familiar with all the POSs and the gateway systems out there. So, you've got to be in that day and age. Unfortunately, there are credit card transaction fees, and there are services that, charge you a percentage. But if you know how to utilize those services, you can earn yourself new customers. And then next thing you know, numbers are through the roof. So let's talk about marketing. So there's always a problem and a solution. And the problem is you as a food truck owner are not a marketing expert. So today we're just going to give you a few tips and tricks. This is only a 15-minute training and we'll get right into it. But if you have more questions, write them down below and Bill and I will make sure that we answer them in a timely manner. So this is what I'm going to kind of let Bill run with this. So do you want your food truck to look like this during lunch service or dinner service or breakfast?
Hey,
no.
Helen, I don't see that presentation.
Oh, you don't?
No, what I see still says course 2.
Like it's, let's go back. Hold on, everybody. I'm just flying off without you. Do this. Now,
that's course 1.
Marketing 360.
Right, but it says course 1 at the bottom.
Oh, well, that's just because I forgot to change the name.
Okay, this is really course 3.
Now we're being eccentric. Remember, it's very attractive to be very charismatic. Okay, you want me to just stop and start over real quick?
That's up to you. I mean, probably we should.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm confusing.
Yeah,